Hi everybody, time for a catch up about my HSCT. I'm now 5 months down the line, 5.5 actually. I had my HSCT I had my transplant on the 15th of January 2019 and we're now the 1st of July. So it's been a good 5.5 months really. And I just thought I'd have a catch up to say how I've been doing. I actually tried to do it a little bit earlier in the week, but I had lots of stuff going on with my son going into and trying a new school out and everything to do with his secondary school placement. So it's a bit later than I wanted, but we can. The information is still the same. Nothing very much has changed actually since month 4. So my hair's still growing. It's very curly. I've actually had it trimmed since I last spoke to you because it is literally just growing kind of up and out and not down. And my hairdresser looked at it and she was like, this isn't your hair. This isn't the hair that you normally have. So she's just concentrating on getting it trimmed, trimming any of the bits off the ends, and then hopefully it'll go back to what it was. Although I guess chances are I might stay curly. We'll wait and see and have to deal with that when I work out what to do with it, if that happens. So my hair has grown back a lot, although my hairdresser does say that it does feel thinner than it was previously, especially at the sides. And actually, I don't know if you can see, but I've got kind of some makeup in my eyebrows and stuff at the minute, but my eyebrows have actually started to thin a lot, and my eyelashes as well. So they all came back, and now they seem to be going again, which I think I need to follow up with the doctor because I've heard that thyroid issues can be a big issue after HSCT treatment. So I might just get asked to get my levels checked out. And then the other thing that I've mentioned in the past is I've started some kind of hormone therapy because my cycles went very, they didn't come back after my HSCT. So I'm actually on HRT, which is the hormone replacement therapy. So she's just currently having to monitor that through blood tests and things because things might change. So I've got an appointment to see her next week. How else am I doing in terms of my MS? I would say the actual fatigue probably isn't as bad as it was pre-HSCT, but it hasn't gone away, is what I would say. It hasn't definitely gone away because I was out on Saturday and I really, really, really needed to recover on Sunday. It just took it out of me, even though I was just sitting down listening to some music at a concert. So it was tiring, and I do get fatigue, but luckily it doesn't happen as often as maybe it previously did. In terms of my mobility, that's still poor. In my last video, I talked about the spasticity that seems to have crept in since my treatment, and that's still there. I have lots of painful spasticity in my hips and the sides of my thighs and the back of my thighs, so it's kind of in a weird, my legs just always so sore. It's difficult to get up off a chair. And things like that. So I've actually got an appointment to see a neurophysio on Friday, so I'm hoping she could give me some advice. And I've been going to the gym kind of 2 to 3 times a week, mainly 2 times a week, where I'm really concentrating on building up my muscle, because I'm very conscious that as someone who's potentially gone through the menopause, I don't know whether that definitely has happened, but it kind of looks that way at the moment with my hormone levels. It's really important that I try and keep up my muscle strength and things so I can protect my bones. So I'm conscious about that. And the other thing that I want to do is just, it's nice to be able to get out of the house and do stuff, because I am at home and my husband's at work and the kids are at school at the minute. So it's nice to be able to get out and feel like I'm really doing something to help myself. So I've been doing that. And the other thing I've been doing is concentrating on getting back into work. So I haven't really explained it on this on YouTube, but I've had MS for 25 years, and it was absolutely fine until I had my HSC, well, 7 years ago, and then I was secondary progressive but with relapses, which is why I had this HSCT. It was still active even after taking Tecfidera and other medications. So I've actually been retired from my work with the NHS, and I'm hoping to do a tiny bit of work, maybe privately, so like literally one child a week or something, just to keep my hands in doing my job. I'm a speech therapist, so I look forward to doing that hopefully, and I'm making some plans to do that. But it means working for myself means that I don't have to be in, the 3 days a week that the NHS wanted me to be in. So I'm looking forward to that. And I'm just trying to make plans like that, and I'm conscious that school holidays are coming up, so I need to keep my energy levels as kind of constant as it can be, so that I don't have any big high and low dips as possible. So I'm not talking sense because I am tired actually. I've just been out to do a big shop at Aldi. So I'm sitting down now and I'm tired. So it does. You could see like things like my word finding problems and my memory, they're still an issue for me. But as I said in my last one, I'm so pleased still to have done it. I'm really hoping that spasticity goes away. And when it does, I think, things like my walking will probably be the same as it was before, if not slightly better, because I seem to have more range of movement in my legs, in my leg, when the spasticity isn't there. Gosh, it's hard. It's hard to explain, but people with MS will know that it's such an up and down disease, that how you are one day isn't how you are the next day. Mood wise, I feel a bit I think I'm having a bit of a low period again at the minute. I don't know if it's like related to my hair, but I kind of see pictures of myself and I think everyone says it looks really nice, which is great, but it doesn't feel like me. So I don't feel like me, and I feel a bit, I don't know how to describe it, just feel a bit off. Again, that might be hormones, or it might just be because I have MS and I have these days where I feel like poo. Anyway, on that note, I will catch up. I'll say around the 6 month mark, but it might be like a month from now, so 6.5 months. And we'll kind of keep in touch with how I'm doing. Okay, take care. Bye.